Hello soul family, welcome to Alchemy Mystic Healing Messages. In this reading, we will be looking into how you can integrate self-care into your romantic dynamics. The objective of this reading is to assist you with improving your level of balance and capacity for personal expansion while being a part of an emotionally intimate relationship. This is a collective message, so it will not be for any specific zodiac sign. Please utilize your discernment and only take the messages that resonate with you. If you are in need of any additional assistance or support on your spiritual healing and or self-improvement journeys, I am also available for distant Reiki Therapy services. If you would like to learn more about Reiki Therapy, how it may benefit you, and details on the services I provide, all of that information can be found on the Community tab. If you stick around to the end of the message, I will let you know how you can save 30% on my Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute distant Reiki therapy session. Alright, you guys, let's see what kind of healing messages the universe has for you today. We have flow like water as the self-care message. The number 24 may be significant. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy associated with the sign of Sagittarius. Wow, we have the Empress, very nice, associated with the planet Venus. Also the zodiac signs of Taurus and Libra. I need to cover up the World card. We also have the World card associated with the planet Saturn. The zodiac signs Capricorn and Aquarius, also the 4 fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Alright, so we have a lot of planets here. There may be some planet transits that may be important. We have Jupiter, and in the Empress energy, there is Taurus energy. Currently, Jupiter is in Taurus. Taurus is, I want to say, the second house, having to do with our values. What do we value within our home? What kind of pursuits do we want to go after once we get into a family dynamic, or even prior to getting into that family dynamic, independent of the dynamic itself, right? Outside of the relationship, what does abundance look like to you? For some people, it looks like maybe a lot of money, but they are willing to sacrifice their time. They are willing to work 60-hour, 70-hour, 80-hour weeks in order to accumulate that money. Some people are maybe willing to live a bit more humbly in order to have more time for family. Some people want the best of both worlds, right? They want to find a way to make money, live comfortably, have the experiences, but also have time for family. They're not willing to make those sacrifices, right? They want to be hands-on with their kids. They want to be there for their parents when they get old. And of course, there's no judgment in whichever way you want to do this. It's all a matter of being very clear who you are and what you want for yourself. Because with this Nine of Swords energy, it's telling me that there's a strong possibility that may be something that you're struggling with, or potentially struggling with at this time, aligning with a reality that feels good to you. You may be doing what you think makes sense. You may be getting into relationship dynamics that logically may look good. They may look good on the surface, right? They may check all the boxes within, whatever survey we come up with in our minds. But maybe to whom I'm speaking to within this whole family, maybe after that person checks all the boxes and everyone outside of you validates the relationship, and everyone on social media says, oh my God, you guys look so great, this is a wonderful relationship, you go home at night and you're like, why don't I feel good about this? What about this is off? Why do I feel like I'm moving away from my values and not towards them. Everyone else seems to be happy about the situation. Everyone else seems to be even proud of the situation, right? Why don't I share that sentiment? Flow like water, especially with this young lady being in the water, it gives me the need to tap into this deep feminine energy, especially with the Empress being here. Swimming in water takes a great deal of strength, right? We can float along, but if we are actually wanting to swim through water, right, actively, it has the capacity to build very strong muscles. And you have to be very intentional about where you want to go when you're in water, because when we're out in the ocean waters especially, it has the capacity to drag us wherever it decides it wants to go. I'm also getting in my mind the vision of either a stream or a river. And I'm getting, how a stream or a river may run into an ocean. There's less of a need to be in a state of resistance when you choose to align with the thing that you want, right? So if I know the river that I'm about to hop into is going to take me to the ocean that resonates with me, that aligns with me, that aligns with my destiny, I get to just move along in that energy. There's no fight, there's no resistance. I am just in flow. If I am choosing situations where adjustments need to be made, where changes need to be made, where things need to be fixed, where this is a project, right? Where, I have to motivate the other person, where I have to heal them, where I have to work through their emotional incapabilities, whether I have to, point out to them the people within their family that don't have their best interests, whatever it is, whatever creates resistance in that relationship dynamic, those are your red flags. Those are not your invitations to say, am I going to put on my cape today? Am I going to play Superwoman today? That's not what those things are presenting themselves for. Now I see the number 24, those who I'm speaking to within the collective, maybe 24, maybe this is something that you dealt with when you were at the age of 24, a relationship that you got into when you were 24. And you were like, all right, if I just do this and fix that and keep doing this thing over here, and this is all they need, but it's taking away from your flow. With the Empress being here, being very creative energy, abundant energy, a creator, right? We have the Most High God, who is the creator, and he has given women with wombs the ability to be that on earth, to facilitate that energy on earth. And not just with children, but with any material aspect of this world. If you even look at, and I don't mean to target men at this time or make them seem lesser than, but even if you look at most of the successful men in this world, the millionaires, the billionaires, they all have wives. And even if they let go of one, they quickly find another one, because the abundance lies with her. She calls in that abundant energy, but you cannot call it in if you are giving that energy away, if you are throwing it into a dark hole, if you are putting it towards something that isn't your creativity. Your creativity does not have to be facilitated through another person. Take back your power, because whatever it is that you are trying to imbue is what I'm getting within another person. You have the capacity to create within yourself. Why transfer the energy for them to do it when it exhausts you for you to even give the encouraging, motivating, type of energy towards them? I hope this is making sense. If I have to continuously poke and prod, I'm even getting the ox with this Taurus energy. I'm not even getting Libra energy, even though Libra is about partnerships, the 7th house. But I'm getting heavy Taurus energy. I'm getting ox energy. You have to poke it and prod it and push it, right? Tauruses are very stubborn. I am also a fixed sign. I am stubborn. That is no shade. But they're very stubborn. They're going to do what they want to do. And they have every right. Right? It is not for you to say, I see where you are, I see your potential, and I want to get you in that direction. No, use that energy into you. Use that energy to create and have confidence and faith and an inner knowing that you have the capacity so that you can be in your flow. And in that vibration, once again, you are able to now attract the partner who's going to help facilitate that creation. The Empress has been coming out a number of times. I've been getting Mother Mary energy. And I haven't said it until now, but it came back up. And I'm getting that. Right? Joseph wasn't a part of the creation of Jesus. And I'm sorry if you're not religious. I am not religious either. I just take what applies and leave what does not. I take what resonates and I leave what does not. With any aspect of life. And in this particular situation, I am getting God created Jesus with Mary. And Joseph was sent to help propel that forward, to help support Mary in her creation. And that is maybe the new approach that needs to be taken. You have the power, you have the capacity, and it is not to be misused and abused. It is for you to focus on you. And to know that it is in that focus upon you, that focus in staying in your flow, your focus in you being independently abundant, even within that dynamic. And I'm not speaking to saying that you make more and you can leave him whenever you want to and anything along those lines. No, you should be very comfortable in a situation where you know that regardless of what happens, you're good. It doesn't mean that you have to show it. You just have to sit in it and receive all that you can receive very comfortably because you know you're good regardless. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and read this flow like water message. The mantra says, I give thanks for the abundant waters of Mama Gaia. Yes. Water naturally carries intentions within it. As one of the 5 classical elements, it is an incredibly valuable resource for our physical and energetic bodies. It holds the power to purify us physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You can infuse water with your intentions through your speech, thoughts, and prayers, or by placing sacred symbols of words of positive affirmations on or under drinking vessels. Tune into your mind's eye and picture the water cleansing you. Where are you? What kind of water is cleansing you? Is it from the ocean, a river, your bathtub, or an ancient water temple? Manifest the vision in your life and look for new ways to connect with water. Skate on the ice, surf in the sea, paddleboard on a lake, or even simply shower with an intention. Whichever way you go about it, offer great reverence and sincere gratitude for the waters of this earth. The journal prompt. What beliefs and patterns would you like to wash away with the help of water? All right, you guys. This is what I have for you today. If the message resonates with you, or if you were able to obtain any clarity or found it to be helpful in any other manner, please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to share your story in the comment section. These expressions of gratitude are not only free for you, but they also allow me to develop a deeper connection to your energy. With this deeper connection, I am able to pull messages that are more aligned with your specific situation. I want to thank you guys for being here, and as promised, I have a quick message letting you know how you can save 30% on my Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute distant Reiki therapy session. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste. If you look in the description box below, the very last link is labeled 30% discount link. When you select it, it will take you to the Alchemy Mystic shop where you can purchase my distant Reiki Therapy services. The Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute session will assist you with grounding and protecting your energy. More specifically, it will help to clear energetic residue associated with past traumatic experiences, allowing you to feel less triggered and positioning you to move forward in a more calm, balanced, and empowered state. This service is performed remotely at the date and time that you schedule your appointment. The service can be performed while you are conducting your everyday activities, with the exception of operating a vehicle or any heavy machinery. I look forward to serving you soon.